Oh yeah, I can show you this. You want super fast DOK level 1? You want vocabulary, math facts, foundational stuff? Fast and Curious. Fast and Curious is not a platform. I'm gonna show you how to do it on GimKit. You can do it on any of those online quiz things. Check it out. All right, we're gonna talk about how I use it, how it becomes super effective, all of that kind of stuff. So basically the Fast and Curious comes from the eduprotocols book 1. And it's a way of using these online platforms like a scaffold, right? That's what eduprotocols are. If you want to know more about another one, just let me know. So Fast and Curious is a 3-minute round with a micro teach between and another 3-minute round. And there's a bunch of pitfalls that people fall into and then they're like, this didn't work, which is fine. Let me show you. But first, let's look at a good case usage. So we're doing this literally in my class right now. It's on GimKit and I have this kit called Fallacies and Biases. I created this one, but check it out. All you have to do is go up to search for kits and then say you're looking for multiplication, hit enter, boom, like a ton of possible things pop up here, right? You can just snag them. All you have to do is open it up and click copy. That will put it in your library and then you can edit it however you want. But let's go back to the one that I'm using. So we're literally doing this in my class. I'm gonna hit play live. You'll see there's one here called assign homework. That is only on the paid account. I find it really helpful in my independent study model, but play live, boom. It brings up this, which gets a little confusing to people. So there's the featured modes, and that's what's open to everybody for free or not. And then there's these 2D modes, and we'll talk about those later. Then fun picks, these are kind of cool, and then the classic twists. So let's just go back to the very classic one. This is where I say you start out. So I click it and then I click continue and it opens up some options. Now, I run 3 minutes. Here's the other thing. I link it to my Google Classroom and I choose which one. Then they earn Gimbucks, they can buy skins, and it forces their name. But if you're not linked to a Google Class, you can come down here to the nickname generator. And now it'll have Viking Thunderpants and really strange, innocuous, anonymous names. You can start with starting cash. It really doesn't matter. I always turn this beast off. Clapping, ugh, I wish they would just get rid of it. Clapping is when the game is over, kids spam their mouse and it tallies up how many claps there are. It is so irritating. Judging on where you're at with your class, you can toggle clean power-ups or not. That's where they can spend their cash to ice somebody else's screen or flip it upside down and just kind of mess around with them. And then this one's really powerful. Join in late. It's always toggled on in my class. Because high schoolers always show up on time. So there's these other models like race. Everybody tries to be the first one to get to a goal. Or all in, where everybody works together collaboratively. It's early. Then I'm gonna hit continue and it opens up this screen, right? We're familiar with these kinds of things. I project this up onto my screen. I actually have it there before students come in for the period and they know 2 minutes after the period starts, I'm not even gonna warn them, I hit go. So their names will start to populate here and then ding. They go for 3 minutes and it's a quiz multiple choice based thing. But the reason why I love GimKit. GimKit is not a one and done. Now, not to disparage Kahoot and I don't like Kahoot, but Quizlet Live, they're fantastic. But you have a sample set and it takes them down all of the questions once. GimKit really flexes iterative and ipsative learning, which means they're gonna see the questions over and over and over. They're gonna get them wrong, they're gonna lose money, but they're gonna learn the correct answer. So they're learning from the machine, not me. Now when students log in, they're gonna come to this get ready screen. It gives them the goal that we're doing, what to do, how to earn it faster, and they love that you can draw. You'll see but this would be full of everybody in your class. And then you hit go. And this is what their screen looks like. So they're gonna choose, I'm just gonna choose. Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, I got it wrong. I'm not looking at it even. But when they get it right, they get money and then they can go to the shop and they can buy things like power-ups and upgrades and then they see how how many questions they answered completely, what place they came in. I won. I was the only one playing. And on your screen, there's gonna be like the ranking. But here's the magic. View report. Ding. It brings up all the questions. I start here. Quick stats. Bam. That's the money right there. It tells you how many questions were answered correctly and incorrectly, but the class-wide accuracy. In the Fast and Curious model, we're looking for the class average to come up to like 90, 93, 95%, somewhere in there. And then you go and do like a micro teach. Now it's gonna automatically rank these the number one, the most missed questions. So you just start like, hey guys, what's straw man? Oh, it's that. Hey guys, what's bias through omission? Oh, it's that. And there's a ton of ways to do that micro teach, sometimes on platform, sometimes off. If you want ideas, I can make videos about that too. But then we run it again for another 3 minutes. We don't do the micro teach afterwards, but we do look at the score and check out behind me. I always track their scores so you can see how they're going. This is like the first round, the second round, and then the next day, first round, second round. So if you're in a traditional 5-day-a-week model, it might go like this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're playing GameKit like normal. Friday is the quiz. Now that doesn't mean that you're grading or giving points for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe participation, something like that if you have to. But it's not about that. It's about practice. It's about learning. It's about like going to soccer practice in the afternoon and not getting dinged for it. I've already talked way too much about this, but it works so well. What do you want to know? Oh, the problems. 2D modes are problems. Now, don't get me wrong. These are super fun and they're like really enjoyable, but they take forever. Doesn't mean I don't use them, but I use them as like extension. My wife gave you a great option. She just like opens one up during their working period, and when they finish early, they can play GameKit. But otherwise, it's just not economical, unless you just need to do something instead of a video that day. So I kind of say like, we're doing classic or classic teams or something classic until they hit like 80%. And then they can earn one of these like fun twists, like humans versus zombies. That's a fun one. Infinity mode, where they like snap and half the class perishes. It's fun. All right, I've yacked about this way too much. What do you want to know? Do you use it? And how do you use it on a different platform? I almost always use GimKit or like Quizlet Live. That's fire. If you haven't, just let me know. I'll make that video.